Hey folks, how's it going? This is Napalm, and I'm gonna give you a a video on this game called Bear With Me. Kinda creepy, I gotta say. Continue, alright. This is kinda like a neo-noir film or something like that, but it's actually a point-and-click adventure game where you play as a little girl and then you play this bear. I don't know why, I don't know much about it, but let's go in and find out. Looks interesting enough. Right, I mean, we're walking around with a bear in a suit, and it's black and white. What could possibly go wrong? And it's an episodic game, so there's like a few episodes, so this should be interesting. Should be fun. We shall see. I just hope it's not confusing or like a lot of ridiculous puzzles. But it kind of reminds me of a Bold Boy.
Wake up!
Oh. It honestly actually also reminds you of Frambo. I actually never finished playing that.
This is my bed. There are many beds like this, but this one is mine.
Alright, pretty
If I had a label maker, I would label this Amber's Stuff, and I would keep my label maker there.
Yeah, pretty straightforward, I guess you can say. Alright, battery, alright.
It's as useful as batteries are.
Yeah,
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
Alright, cool. So we got inventory. What is this? Yeah, this is our inventory. We got a Swiss Army knife. Okay, we're off to a good start. Getting our bearings. And I gotta sneeze. Oh, crap.
I should talk to Millie. She seems frightened. I should talk to Millie.
Alright, well, let's talk to freaking Millie.
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
Aha.
An extensive collection of colored pencils I acquired over the years. Early bird cornflakes. I like to eat them in the evening, completely disregarding their overly advertised intended use. A miracle of modern technology. It's not working, but that's okay. I can't tell the time anyways.
It's kind of cute.
A cardboard box. I think this one is full of my rare bottle caps. It's pointless dedication from a bygone era, I know. They belong to my mom. She must have forgotten them in here when she was cleaning. I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case. Nothing interesting about them. Well, one of them has a PhD in clinical virology, so I guess that's something. It's filled with mysterious and magical things from the far corners of the Orient. Also toys and stuff. I don't have a green thumb, like, at all. Well, I do now, but I was doodling with a green crayon last night.
How the hell do you get your thumb green from a crayon?
It's just a window. Don't let this crippling amnesia get to you. You can do this. Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
Alright, well... Oh, it died.
Ugh.
Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's talk to...
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
Oh, so this is all in her head, I guess.
It seems you had a nightmare.
I don't remember fire, or...
There was this fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was it Paper City?
No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Millie? Are you all right?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Well, since this game is all about him, let's...
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week. Ever since he showed up, the officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel. Bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Okay. I know.
Miss, don't go wandering.
Okay, fine. Fine. I'll talk to the damn bear. Well, now.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but
cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
Doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Alright. What if Millie's a doll, not really a actual woman? I thought I was a little girl, but I'm starting to think with all these toys that she might be a doll. Or was it that obvious? Alright.
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So, you're saying I should ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my bird-watching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
How about I just keep pretending your office isn't in my closet and you actually owe me rent?
That was kind of a cheap shot, doll. But I guess nothing ever comes for free. What's this nonsense all about, anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things, and there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
They?
What? Millie and the pit. Why did she? What? I don't know what I'm. What? Paper City Paper Mache Associate. I don't know. Let's go with wine and cheese, because I do enjoy a little wine and cheese.
Yeah, Millie and the Wine and Cheese of the Month Club. They need a place to,
Get drunk and eat cheese bits? It's called a living room. They have clubs for everything these days. Wait, are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs? They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what Red Man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
My brother?
My brother?
No. Well, yeah, but something else too.
Your magnifier?
That's right, dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
Okay.
Found my magnifier yet?
Nope, not yet. Do you really need it though?
Do you really need my help?
Okay, fair enough. It's just Ted. He looks mad. If looks could kill, am I right?
Alright, this game's pretty interesting, I gotta say. It's, I don't know. I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know.
It makes this place look like a proper office. I love the yarn work especially.
Oh, lordy,
The light is off. I bet someone wasn't paying his electric bills. Well, since this office is in my closet, that window there is for purely decorative purposes. Where's the light coming from, though?
You can't use a fan, though. Alright,
It's full of Ted's past cases. Nope. Glue in a bottle. I bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me. It says FBI on it. I bet it stands for Federal Bear Investigation.
Oh, God. Yeah, this game is a little too childish. I
Here
guess
we
you could
see a
say.
lamp in its natural habitat. It's leaning forward, ready to leap with remarkable precision. A truly fascinating predator of the wild office?
I'm into heavier stuff. Alright. Let's turn it on. Play that funky thing. Alright. Well, 2 free
It's my
achievements.
field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it.
Okay,
As far as I'm
so
concerned,
she's not
he
at
can
all.
have it. What's the worst that can happen?
Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah, that's so
These
funny.
are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it. I love vivid colors. I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact. What? Those must be Ted's. I got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc.
Alright, well. Product placement. Alright, there's another free achievement. There you go. Glasses, could these be... What is...
Come on.
Okay, jeez. Alright, let's look for the freaking magnifier, why don't we? Okay, alright, here we go. I don't know where this magnifier... Oh, could it be in here?
It's filled with stuff I brought from the city.
Alright, well...
It says Gaga on it. Or is it Goo Goo?
Okay. Now, where could this... Alright, let's just look into the freaking thing, actually. On
Come
target.
on.
Alright, fine, jeez.
I can't use that.
Alright, this could probably be a...
Do what with it?
This could probably be a problem. I don't know.
A cardboard box. I think this...
Alright, where are we supposed to look? Where's that friggin' magnifier? I know we can't go outside on our own.
Miss,
Yes, I know.
miss,
Alright, I just want to talk to you.
Can you tell me something more about this man?
I'm afraid I don't know much, Miss Amber. Only stories here and there, plus what the paper has been covering. So far, I know he's been asking around about you, and that he's responsible for all the terrible things happening in the city lately.
You said that this red man is asking questions about me. Why?
I'm not sure, but you might be in danger, miss. This man's done nothing but horrible things since he showed up in Paper City. In only 1 week, he's got everyone, including the police department, hiding and running in fear.
Alright. Okay, where's that freaking magnifier? I mean, I don't know how we're supposed to...
Do what with it?
Okay. That's obviously not gonna work.
I broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so it's best to tinker around with your inventory. I probably would have never found that out. But after playing Grim Fandango, it really teaches you to...
Left there for research purposes.
It teaches you to use, like...
It serves as a
lot of
support for
things.
his heavy head when he passes out.
Alright.
Are you even trying?
Oh, jeez, fine.
I can't use that.
Alright,
I can't use that.
alright. Oh, fine. Ah, this girl's driving me crazy. This game is driving me crazy. Alright, obviously we need, like, a handle, I guess. Alright. Alright, little girl, what do we need? Can we use it on the tree? Or what about the colored pencils? That's what I'm thinking.
Do what with it?
Oh, God, girl.
Do what with it?
Oh, boy.
I don't think so. Do what with it?
Kid, you are...
I don't think so.
You're really driving me nuts.
I can't use that.
Alright, whatever. Fine. Alright, what's...
This is my bed.
I know it's freaking bad, but...
It's not working, but that's...
Okay... Okay, let's... Oh.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
Okay, alright, and then that's where...
This won't hold. I need some sort of adhesive.
Okay, and then that's where this comes in.
There we go. Now I just need a lens.
And then this comes in.
Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
Ha 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 ha. Alright, now let's get in there and give him this freaking magnifier. Alright. This better pick up. I mean, not to bash the game or anything, but I don't know. It's interesting. I gotta say that. Alright. Maybe a slow start.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
Okay, cool.
We should start with Flint's room, doll.
Alright. Let's talk to Millie, tell her that Ted's with us.
Oh, so nice to see you two working together again. True friendship is never...
Okay, forget it. I'm going back to the office.
Mr. Bear, I know you wouldn't let little miss wander around alone. Now, would you?
Why? Is your exaggeration after her?
Listen here, Mr. Bear. Little miss needs your help. Her brother is missing. Now you clean yourself up, get your head straight, and help her out, or else.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Bear.
Sure, gang up on me. Anyways, we should get going. I don't have all night.
Alright, let's onward and out. Let's see what's so bad about
Let's
this
head
one.
out. Watch my back, Ted.
This is one freaking dinky room. Why the hell's... What's with the decoration?
That's just...
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird.
Right, that's Amber's room, that's Flint's room, that's the bathroom, that's the attic. How do we get up to the attic? We'll find out soon enough.
An old clock. My grandfather bought this, or won it in a duel at dawn. Can't really remember. It's a beautiful clock, though. Unpacked stuff from our city apartment. Let's guess what's inside. I bet it's full of bouncing balls, sorted and packed neatly according to color, size, or bounceability. A random, generic asset placed to occupy empty space. Let's pretend there's something inside. Like...
A golden retriever puppy just for you, doll.
Oh my god, is it really? I want to. Can we take him out? I'm gonna call him Cookie and walk him every day and...
Yeah, no, it was a joke. No one would put a live dog in a sealed box with no air holes. Dum-dum.
You're just so mean.
Yeah.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Well, before you do that, let's go to the bathroom. Can't hurt to check. There might be something of use.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Oh dear. Oh crap. Of course. Alright, well, I guess we can't go through there. Let's go to the hallway and try to get through our brother's room. I'm expecting something scary to happen. Okay, like that, I guess. Huh. Not really scary, but it's really freaky.
Rust. Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
We've heard rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse. Try to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down in the basement level, but we all know better.
Oh.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Deitch is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it. How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's all right.
It's all dried up, serving as a reminder of life's fleeting nature.
This is one big house, I gotta say. Save point.
A save point. Nah, just kidding. What is this, Resident Evil? We have autosave, you dingus.
Okay, I guess that's good to know.
My old trusty lamp. I never walk around this hallway without her. It's I don't know. You kind of lose your imagination after the 10,000th useless item. It's a lamp. I can see the tree outside our house. It's a willow tree. I know this because 2 years ago at the hospital, my mom told the doctor I fell from a willow tree. It was that one. Oh my, those curtains are wide open. The reflection from the glass is unflattering. I prefer to leave some of the view to the imagination, thank you very much. It's a tree, like the ones outside, only this one is inside. It's creepy. I don't like it.
Yeah, I feel like this game is like mostly for a kid's game, I guess you can say. It's very, I guess you could say very safe. I mean, I don't have anything wrong with that, but it's just like, wow.
For when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway.
Yeah, this is mostly something for kids, I gotta say. Parents' room, let's go in the study. Yeah, like I said, it's very, very safe. Well, let me guess, I need something to wipe away the cobwebs, right?
Look, doll, I'm not suggesting we go around looting the cabinets and whatnot. But how about we go and loot some cabinets and whatnot?
Alright. Well, let's go see what else we can find.
A book titled It's a Wonderful Lie, The Judicial System and How to Exploit It for Profit. So many stupid words. I hate boring books. It looks pretty. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere far away.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market. So the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away. Maybe some desert.
Sure, the desert.
Please, whoever finds this
Please,
out.
whoever finds this log. I'm one of the developers, for bear with me. I didn't want to do it. They've made me. Please send some... Oh no, I can hear him coming.
Alright.
Wow, that's just disturbing.
Yep.
Alright, that's...
I just love these old paintings. If I fail in my quest to become a world...
Sure. Are they letting just anyone be a painter these days?
Hey, I'm only 10 years old. The world is my oyster.
Alright, that explains why this... Yeah, this definitely is not Frando. I feel bad bashing... I'm not bashing this game, but it's just like, wow, it's just... What is this?
decorative plaque of some sort? Or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know. It looks expensive.
Okay.
Only for looking, not for touching, according to my mom. My grandpa's books. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but these look so boring. Highly breakable. Believe me, I know. Nothing interesting about it.
Alright, I'm mostly just gonna find the thing that I can actually take.
So many places to visit. If I had a lot of money, I would spin this and travel to where my finger lands. Hopefully not in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Alright, that's...
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
I wonder if it'll reveal, like, something around the world. Alright.
This chair is so comfortable, but we don't have time to sit around. Well, Ted will probably need to at some point. He's getting old.
Huh? I wasn't listening. You just ramble on and on sometimes.
You didn't hear me 'cause you're old.
Alright, oh, let's take this Anubis statue. Yeah, I'm just gonna literally just take things that I actually need. I don't need to observe everything. Usually I do in a point-and-click game, but for this game, well... Oh.
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, there's like I said, there's just like so many things, and it's just not really interesting. I gotta say, I apologize for bashing this game, or it's just very safe. I give it that. Yeah, I like things with, you know, dirty. Okay, that's
Hey,
wrong.
a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
I mean, like, not dirty, but like, you know, very raunchy, I guess you could say. Kind of like Sam and Max, some little jokes in between, very clever. These are just like things you would tell to your kids or something like that, you know. Like I said, nothing wrong, but you know, kind of the grown-up here, then, yeah. Alright, let's go through the wall.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Alright, so I'm guessing we're gonna need to get something.
This hole leads to Flint's... Go in, Ted.
I'm sorry, doll. See, it's a mess.
Right. Well, of course, we're gonna need something to wipe away the cobwebs. I know it. Alright, let's go ask... Whoa! Where is he?
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
Thing. This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
Whoa, that was actually creepy. Ah, that was actually interesting. Okay, now this... I gotta say, the game is actually starting to pick up. I hope there's more creep factors like this.
Do what with it?
Oh wait, I need his battery. I mean, we have
Rust,
one.
we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust.
Alright.
Ted and Amber move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
Alright, cool.
It's locked. I mean, of course it is.
Alright, well, let's just go down the stairs first. Well, I can't go down
You
the stairs.
use them to move up and down the house.
Fascinating stuff.
Alright, well, oh well. Eventually, I'm pretty sure the last place is going to be the attic. It's always the attic.
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
Alright, let's go see. Let's go through the file cabinet, I guess.
There. Is this it?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
Alright, is it immediately going to take us back to him? No, it's not. Alright. Alright, let's go back to the robot. Okay, alright. I'm really thirsty right now. Alright, well, hopefully nothing bad happens once we turn this guy off and get his battery.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know. I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out, and keep little miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's alright.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Okay. Alright, we have our batteries. This guy's asleep. Hopefully that won't cause trouble for us. And let's go, well, like we said, check on Millie. Let's just have a little chat with her.
Be careful, you two. Be careful, you two.
Well, we did our job. Now let's go put in the flashlights. Battery times 2 into the flashlight.
Hey, I got it working.
Fear of the dark. Okay, that's an achievement. Alright, oh, look at that. Cool. Alright, like I said, we're not gonna look at every single little thing. We're just gonna look at the necessary grooming products.
Nah, I'm pretty as it is.
Okay.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Huh. This game makes some good... Oh, Duster, that's what we need. Does make some good references, but other than that, it's like a... Alright, we got a duster. Cool.
This duster may come in handy. I'll take it with me just in case.
Oh, it definitely will. I promise you that.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are Amber? Like for totes?
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who will be a
Did that thing...
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, we can't open that. Can't get the towels. Bathroom sink, no. Cleaning stuff. We can take
Used
that.
to clean around the house.
Let's see if we can take that.
No, but nice try, Mom. I'm not going through trash. It's just my work ethic.
Okay, let's just find out what else we can find. No, we can't go through that. Grooming products. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go find our little brother. Might stop sometime soon. Let me guess, there's gonna be another... Yeah. How will you... Have you seen him yet?
What's happening? What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night, and the light is playing tricks on us. Let's go.
Okay. Well, this is starting to get slightly interesting, so... I wonder if anything has happened wrong to good old Rusty while we were gone. Hopefully not. He's not dismantled or anything. Nope, he's still as good as he is. Alright, let's get this. Put it in there. I'm pretty sure I can finish this game in like one sit-through, I'm pretty sure.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do it.
Sure you would.
Alright, okay, so only the teddy bear is gonna go in. Huh?
The case was spinning out of control. So fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine, who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man. I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man. It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of the city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the end. I was like, alright. Alright, guitar.
It's an accordion. I should tear them in case I need to make a rope to climb down the window. A level 6 sword. It has higher damage than my gun. I'm more of a range guy myself. Maybe I can sell it at a shop.
Oh, what do you know? We actually could take it.
I'll just sell this sword and buy some revives for later.
Alright, remember, we're just looking for what we can actually take.
Oh boy, I have no idea where the drawing guy went with this one.
Yeah, just to avoid that. Candy bag, no. Box, no. We can't take the glass. We can't take the car. We can't take the book. big box, a lamp. The Mugshot Brothers. A red cloth.
Well, this thing really stands out. We'll have to find another way.
Okay. We can't... Alright, I'm actually gonna stop right here. I don't know if I'm gonna continue on, to be honest. I don't know, like, if this is gonna be just a play for a bit or something like that, or am I actually gonna do the full walkthrough, but we'll see how it goes. Like I said, it's like, it's very safe. I keep using that word, but it's like, it feels like it's mostly for children, I guess you can say. You know, the humor is like very bleak and it's not very witty, you know. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, you know. The game is pretty cool and stuff like that, but I think for me, I'm mostly used to like the whole clever antics, like Grim Fandango. Now that was a brilliant game, and Sam & Max, brilliant as well. But yeah, Grim Fandango, recently played that. I gotta say that's like one of my favorites from Double Fine Productions. Anyways, yeah, I'll stop right here. I don't know if I'll keep going or not, but we'll see. But anyways, thank you guys again for watching. Leave a like, comment, and if you're new, subscribe. And I'll post more videos soon. I actually finished Saints Row, but I have to play that again because there was a lot of songs that were copyrighted. So I was just like, yeah, I can't, I can't. It was completely on mute. So I'm just like, all right, well, that sucks. Anyways, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys around.